Heartland is finally back, and Season 19 kicks off with an episode full of surprises, emotional moments, and unexpected twists. From shocking character developments to hidden details you might have missed, let's break down Episode 1 and dive into everything you need to know. Buckle up, because this season is already off to a wild start. As soon as the opening scene of Heartland Season 19, Episode 1 plays, fans are immediately drawn back into the familiar yet ever-evolving world of Hudson. The long wait is finally over, and the excitement surrounding the season premiere is undeniable. This introduction will set the tone for the video, welcoming both longtime viewers and newcomers to an in-depth breakdown of the episode. Many fans have been eagerly anticipating this season, wondering how the storyline will unfold after the emotional roller coaster of Season 18. The show has always been known for its heartfelt moments, strong character development, and breathtaking cinematography, and Season 19 promises to deliver all of that and more. Before diving into the episode's key moments, it's important to acknowledge the show's incredible journey and how it continues to resonate with audiences worldwide. One of the biggest reasons Heartland has remained a fan favorite for nearly 2 decades is its ability to grow and evolve while staying true to its core themes: family, love, resilience, and the bond between humans and animals. Over the years, we've seen characters overcome hardships, celebrate victories, and navigate relationships, making them feel like a part of our own lives. Season 19 brings fresh opportunities for character development, new challenges, and possibly even some unexpected twists. Going into this episode, there was a lot of speculation about where the story would go. Fans had burning questions. Would Amy finally find happiness after all the heartbreak she's endured? How would Lou and Tim handle their responsibilities? Would we see more of Georgie and her equestrian journey? And, of course, what new adventures or troubles would arise at Heartland Ranch? These are just a few of the topics that made the premiere highly anticipated. Before we jump into the breakdown, let's take a moment to appreciate the show's lasting impact. It's not just about the drama. It's about the life lessons, the breathtaking landscapes, and the deep emotional connections between the characters. That's why every new season feels like a homecoming for fans. Now, let's get into the major plot points of Episode 1 and unpack everything that happened in the much-awaited Season 19 premiere. The Season 19 premiere of Heartland brings us right back into the lives of our favorite characters, setting the stage for another season filled with heartwarming moments, challenges, and personal growth. The episode wastes no time immersing viewers in the daily struggles and triumphs of the Fleming Bartlett family, and right from the start, it's clear that changes are on the horizon. One of the central focuses of the episode is Amy's journey. After everything she has been through, fans have been eager to see how she continues to heal and move forward. Over the past few seasons, she has endured loss, found new purpose in her work with horses, and navigated the complexities of being a single mother. In this episode, we see her facing new challenges, both professionally and personally. Whether she is training a difficult horse, offering guidance to others, or trying to balance her responsibilities, it's evident that Amy is still growing. She may be strong and independent, but even she isn't immune to self-doubt or the occasional moment of vulnerability. These moments make her character so relatable and compelling. Meanwhile, Lou is dealing with her usual plate full of responsibilities. As the mayor of Hudson, she continues to balance politics, family life, and personal relationships. This season seems to be setting up new obstacles for her, possibly ones that will test her leadership skills and force her to make difficult decisions. At the same time, her relationship with Mitch has been a topic of discussion among fans. Will they finally find stability, or will more complications arise? The episode provides some hints, but leaves enough open-ended questions to keep viewers engaged. Tim, on the other hand, is still his classic self-stubborn, opinionated, and sometimes reckless, but deep down, he has a big heart. His journey over the years has been one of redemption and growth, and this season appears to be no different. His relationships with his children and grandchildren remain an important part of his character arc, and in this episode, we see him trying, and sometimes failing, to be the supportive father and grandfather they need. His interactions with Jack, as always, provide moments of both tension and humor, and it's clear that their bond, despite its ups and downs, is one of the show's strongest elements. Speaking of Jack, he continues to be the wise and steady presence at Heartland. His words of wisdom often serve as a guiding force for the rest of the family, and this episode is no exception. Whether he's offering advice to Amy, reminding Tim to slow down and think before he acts, or simply reflecting on how much has changed over the years, his presence is a reminder of what makes Heartland so special. The show has always been about family, and Jack represents the foundation that holds everyone together. The episode plants some seeds for where her story might go, but we'll have to keep watching to see how it unfolds. Throughout the episode, there are also smaller but equally important developments among the supporting characters. Lisa, Caleb, and even new faces bring their own dynamics into the story, adding depth to the world of Heartland. These subplots help to keep the show feeling fresh while still maintaining the familiarity that longtime fans love. What makes Heartland so engaging is its ability to blend drama with heartfelt moments. The conflicts don't feel forced, the relationships feel real, and the character growth is always earned. This episode is a strong start to the season because it doesn't just reintroduce the characters, it pushes them forward. The stakes may not always be high in a traditional dramatic sense, but the emotional depth and realistic struggles make every moment feel important. As the episode comes to a close, there's a sense that this season is going to be one of change, growth, and, of course, plenty of heartwarming moments. The characters we've come to love are all facing new challenges, and their journeys will no doubt keep us invested. Now that we've covered the major plot points and character developments, let's dive into some hidden details and Easter eggs that you might have missed. One of the things that makes Heartland so special is the way it weaves in subtle details, callbacks to previous seasons, and little Easter eggs that dedicated fans love to spot. Episode 1 of Season 19 is no exception. While the main plot moves the story forward, there are plenty of hidden details that add depth to the characters, foreshadow future events, or simply pay tribute to Heartland's long-running legacy. One of the first hidden details that eagle-eyed fans may have noticed is how the opening scenes subtly reference past seasons. The way Amy interacts with the horses, the way the ranch is framed in the background, and even the music choices evoke a sense of nostalgia. Longtime viewers might recognize small details in the setting that tie back to earlier moments in the series, reinforcing the idea that while time moves forward, some things never change. It's something to keep an eye on as the season progresses. The cinematography also plays a role in creating hidden messages. Certain shots linger just a little longer than necessary, drawing attention to specific objects or locations. A glance between two characters, a slightly out-of-focus object in the background, these could all be hints about upcoming storylines. The Heartland creators are known for their attention to detail, so it's always worth re-watching key scenes to see what small clues might have been planted. Even the music choices in this episode seem intentional. The background songs and score often match the emotional beats of the story, and sometimes the lyrics of a song playing in the background provide insight into a character's thoughts or feelings. Fans who listen closely might find that the music subtly foreshadows upcoming conflicts or emotional moments. Beyond the hidden details within the episode itself, there are also larger thematic Easter eggs that tie into the show's overall message. Heartland has always been about resilience, healing, and the importance of family. Certain scenes echo moments from earlier seasons, reinforcing these themes in a way that longtime fans will appreciate. Whether it's Amy passing down knowledge to a younger generation, Jack offering quiet wisdom, or even the way the ranch itself is depicted, these elements all serve as reminders of what Heartland has always stood for. As fans dive deeper into the episode, there will likely be even more hidden details that come to light. The beauty of a show like Heartland is that it rewards viewers who pay attention, offering layers of storytelling that aren't always obvious on the first watch. Now that we've explored the hidden details and Easter eggs, let's move on to the fan reactions and theories, because if there's one thing we know about Heartland fans, it's that they always have plenty of thoughts on where the story is headed next. One of the most exciting parts of a new Heartland season is seeing how fans react to the storylines, character developments, and unexpected twists. Season 19, Episode 1 has already sparked plenty of discussion, with fans taking to social media, forums, and online communities to share their thoughts. Some are thrilled with the way the episode sets up new arcs, while others are already speculating about what's to come in the rest of the season. One of the biggest talking points revolves around Amy's journey. After everything she has been through in past seasons, many viewers were curious to see what direction the writers would take her character. Some fans feel that this episode hints at a new chapter for Amy 1, where she focuses on herself, her daughter, and her work with horses rather than a romantic relationship. Others, however, have picked up on small moments that suggest a potential new love interest. A glance, a conversation, or even just the way a scene is shot can be enough to fuel speculation, and many fans are already debating whether Amy will open her heart again this season. Another major discussion point is Lo and her ongoing struggle to balance family, work, and personal happiness. Some fans feel that she is spreading herself too thin, while others admire her determination. A few sharp-eyed viewers have even pointed out small details in the episode that could foreshadow challenges ahead, perhaps a crisis in her political career, tension in her relationships, or even a storyline involving her daughters. This has led to theories about whether Lou will finally prioritize what truly makes her happy, or if she will continue down a path of constant stress and pressure. Tim's storyline is another hot topic among fans. He has always been a character who sparks mixed reactions. Some love his brash, stubborn nature, while others find him frustrating. In this episode, his actions once again divide opinions. Some believe he is trying his best to be a better father and grandfather, while others think he still has a long way to go. There's even speculation that this season might introduce a major health scare or another personal struggle for Tim, which could force him to reflect on his choices. Jack remains one of the most beloved characters on Heartland, and his scenes in this episode have only deepened that love. Many fans appreciate how he remains the heart of the show, always offering wisdom and guidance. However, some fans have picked up on certain lines of dialogue that could suggest a bigger storyline for Jack this season, perhaps one that challenges his role as the family's rock. Could this season explore Jack's past in a new way? Could he face a challenge that forces him to rely on others instead of always being the one offering support? These are some of the questions that fans are beginning to ask. George's future has also sparked speculation. While she may not have been the main focus of the episode, small details have led some viewers to believe that a big storyline for her is on the horizon. Some think she might return to competitive riding in a bigger way, while others wonder if her personal life will take center stage. There's even a theory that she could struggle with balancing her career and personal relationships, much like Lou has in the past. Fans are eager to see how her story unfolds and whether she will take on new challenges that push her out of her comfort zone. Beyond character-specific theories, there are also broader predictions about the direction of the season. Some fans believe this will be a season of change, with major shifts in relationships, careers, and personal growth for multiple characters. Others are convinced that a surprise return of a past character is in the works, based on small Easter eggs and subtle dialogue hints in the episode. The idea of an old character reappearing, whether as a brief cameo or a more significant role, has fueled intense speculation. Another popular theory involves the future of Heartland Ranch itself. While the ranch has always been a central part of the show, some fans worry that this season might introduce a storyline where its future is threatened. Whether through financial struggles, external pressures, or internal conflicts, the idea of the ranch facing challenges is one that has been discussed among fans. Of course, Heartland has always been about overcoming obstacles, so if such a storyline does emerge, viewers are hopeful that the characters will come together to protect their home. The reactions to Episode 1 show just how passionate the Heartland fanbase is. Every small moment, every line of dialogue, and every glance between characters is analyzed and discussed. Theories are formed, debates are had, and fans eagerly await the next episode to see if their predictions come true. Now that we've explored the biggest fan reactions and theories, let's move on to the final section, what's next for Heartland in the coming episodes and what we can expect as the season unfolds. Wow, what an incredible start to Heartland Season 19. We've seen a lot of growth, a few surprises, and plenty of moments that will have us talking for weeks to come. But the journey is just getting started, and there's so much more to look forward to as the season unfolds. What did you think of Episode 1? Do you agree with the theories we discussed, or do you have your own predictions? Let me know in the comments below. If you enjoyed this breakdown, don't forget to hit that like button and subscribe for more Heartland content throughout the season. I'll be back next time to dive deeper into the upcoming episodes, so make sure you stay tuned. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.